Hi, I'm Eleanor and this is POMPOM Perinatal, and today I've got a 6.5 minute chair yoga which is appropriate for pregnancy and also postnatal. It's primarily designed for those of you who work from home. So you're going to need a nice sturdy chair, a wall to push your chair back against, and also something to squeeze in between the thighs. So I've got a nice rolled up blanket. You could use a towel or a jumper or a yoga block. So plenty of options. Let's go ahead and get started. We're going to start off with some shoulder rolls. So inhaling, taking the shoulders up to the ears, and exhaling, bringing them back and down. A couple more of those. And then taking hands to the shoulders, inhaling, elbows coming up. Exhaling, bringing the elbows back and down. Oh, this should feel amazing. Great. Now we're going to warm up the pelvic floor and the breathing system. So for this, you're going to need a rolled up blanket, or you can roll up a towel if you're working from home, or a jumper or anything like that. We're placing it in between the legs, and we're going to give it a good squeeze. So we're using our inner thigh muscles, which are directly attached to our pelvic floor. So when we strengthen them, we strengthen the pelvic floor as well. So by giving your roll a good squeeze, you're looking after your pelvic floor, and we're going to start doing some breathing with that as well. So taking a lovely deep inhale, and as you exhale, thinking of squeezing from the bottom of the belly up. And releasing. Really full breaths here. So you really want to try and engage the very bottom of your bum. One more of those. Inhaling, really lovely big inhale. And exhaling, squeezing from the bottom up. Squeeze your towel in between the knees. So you're engaging pelvic floor as well. And release. So standing up now, making sure that our chair is wedged against a wall. I'm going to start with a couple of side bends. So you can use the chair here, inhaling, taking the opposite arm up, and exhaling over, maybe reaching towards the wall, breathing into the side body here. Inhaling to center, exhaling, release. Turning around, same on this side, inhaling, bring that arm up and overhead, and breathing into the side body here. Good. Now we're going to come into a couple of side planks, and these are going to be quite gentle ones. I know you might be panicking at the word side planks. It's going to be okay, I promise. Okay. So taking your hand to the top of the chair, we're going to just bring the feet out to the side, trying to keep a really nice long torso, and we're just doing it until we can engage this side body here. And you can bring the opposite arm out. And if you want to make this a little bit more challenging, you've got two options. First option is to lift the top leg, or you can bring the hand to the chair and take the feet out even further. So this is going to be a stronger side plank. Couple of breaths. Keep breathing. We'll take that hand down. Walking our way back in. Doing the same on the other side. So starting high, taking the feet out, Looking for that engagement in the side body. And then coming down if you want to for the deeper challenge. Keep breathing. Okay, and coming up. So coming back down onto our chair now, we're going to just stretch out the backs of the legs a little bit. So taking one leg, crossing it over the top in this figure of four shape. And this might be a good enough stretch for you today, which is wonderful. If you want it to be a little bit deeper, just folding as much as your bump allows, as much as is comfortable. So you're getting a good stretch to the back of the bended leg. And taking a couple of breaths here. Maybe sending the breath in towards the lower back. Thinking of releasing those muscles. You get so tense when we're sat at a computer all day. And then coming out of that, bringing that leg back to the floor, and we'll swap legs. So once more, if you want to, you can always add in a little bit of a forward fold here, if you've got the space. Either way, lovely deep breaths here. And then releasing. Thank you so much for joining me. Namaste.